Welcome to Pro Growth Insider. Today we're diving into Rule 9 from the incredible book Code Like a Pro, and it's a game changer. We're talking about how you talk to your AI, because that is the new syntax. For years, you probably obsessed over the syntax of C++ or Java or Python. Well, that whole game has changed. The hottest, most important programming language on the planet right now is English. But here's the twist. What if I told you this new language has a dark side? That it can fill your production code with subtle, dangerous bugs that no compiler will ever catch. By the end of this short explainer, you are going to know exactly how to avoid those common traps and start writing prompts like an absolute pro. Okay, so let's start with the core problem. Ambiguity is the new syntax error. The only difference is there's no compiler to warn you that you've messed up.
I mean, look at this prompt. Make the button blue. Seems pretty simple, right? Perfectly clear. Well, to an AI, this is a trap waiting to be sprung.
Are you talking about the official brand blue from the design system? Or maybe the browser's default blue? Or what about an accessible blue that has the right contrast for users with vision impairments? And here's the most important part. The AI is not going to ask you for clarification. It's just going to guess. And that guess instantly creates a bug. The book has a great name for this. It calls it a logic hallucination. So when you say add a database, it might just assume MongoDB. Ask for error handling, and you might get a completely empty try-catch block that does nothing. And worst of all, when you say create a user, it might just assume you meant an admin. Every single one of these is a potential security flaw or a production failure, and it was introduced by your prompt. This brings us to the fundamental difference between an amateur and a pro developer in the age of AI. It all comes down to the prompt. The amateur just dumps a 500-line error log and types, "Fix this," hoping for a miracle. The pro does the engineering work inside the prompt. They isolate the problem, they give context, and they ask a very, very precise question. So how do you actually do that? How do you write prompts like a pro? You stop writing sentences and you start writing specs using a simple, structured framework. It's called the CCIO framework. That's context, constraints, instruction, and output. This simple structure ensures you leave absolutely no room for the AI to guess. Okay, let's break this down. And this illustrates the difference perfectly. A bad prompt, write a Python script to scrape a website, is going to get you a script that probably breaks on the first try. But the pro prompt, it gives context, it sets constraints like using playwright, gives a clear instruction to write a specific class, and defines the output. That gets you production-ready code. Hey, if you're getting value from this CCIO framework, do me a favor and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments how you plan to use it. It really helps the channel. Now, let's look at a more advanced trick. This is called the chain of thought trick, and it's so simple but so powerful. Just add this one phrase to your prompt. Before generating the code, explain your plan. It's like you're forcing the AI to debug its own logic before it even starts writing.
But what happens when you're staring at that blinking cursor and you don't even know how to write the prompt? Well, this reveals the most profound lesson of all. Think of it like this. That blank prompt box, it's a mirror. The book calls this rubber ducking 2.0. The prompt doesn't just talk to the AI, it talks back to you. It shows you exactly where your own understanding of the problem is fuzzy. If you're struggling to explain the requirements clearly to an AI, that is a huge red flag. It means you probably don't fully understand the problem yourself. So use this. When you get stuck, step away, go to the whiteboard, and clarify your own logic first. The amazing thing is, the act of writing a good prompt actually improves your own thinking. All right, finally, to truly master the skill and take it to the next level, you have to start treating your prompts just like you treat your code. Create a library of your best prompts. You know, the refactoring prompt, the security audit prompt. Version control them in Git. Refine them. Share them with your team. Your best prompts are incredibly valuable, reusable assets. Now, believe it or not, this was just Rule 9 of 30 from Code Like a Pro. We're covering all 30 rules right here in this playlist. We've already covered some of the previous ones, so make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss a single one. At the end of the day, you have to remember this. The AI is just a translator. If your intent is muddy, the code it produces will be mud. But if your intent is crystalline, the code will be diamond.
Your job as a developer is no longer just about knowing syntax. Your real job is achieving clarity of intent. So you've got two choices. To get the full picture, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the rest of our series covering all 30 rules. But if you can't wait and you want to level with your career right now, grab your own copy of Code Like a Pro. The link is right there in the description. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe to Pro Growth Insider for more insights on the how to code like a pro. Let's get to work.